guys, so we're back with another Wi-Fi battle here. I believe this was supposed to be an underused battle, but what I did end up doing is bring a lot of RU mons. I don't know, it just I like their aesthetic based on what they can do and stuff, because there's some things that Smogon tiers that I like really don't understand at first or second glance, because like some of this stuff, like, it feels too good to be in a tier lower than I would assume that it's in. But yeah, let's get into it. So he's going to lead off with this Azelf and get the stealth rocks off, and so I lead off with my Registeel just to do the same. The power up punch here actually surprised me because that caught me off guard. I just expected him to blow up and that'd be the end of that story and see what he brings in next. So I'm gonna go for the curse just to start to take less damage from that, even though I think, but yeah, he goes for the knockoff. It doesn't do too much, but it does kill my leftovers. Go for the Iron Head, does a really good amount of damage there, knocking it down to almost half. He's gonna go for another power up punch, and I'm gonna go for an Iron Head, just short of the KO. I mean, it's understandable because Registeel's attack power, I don't think it's that good, but yeah, now he chooses to explode. He's got the Custat Berry, but yeah, I survived those two curses. Well, no, I think that was one or two, I can't remember, but yeah, the curse saved me. I just go for curse. I expected to die, given that he had like two power up punches on me or something. So yeah, I survived, but I'm just gonna sack it off here anyways, because I mean, I don't see Registeel doing anything else anyways. If it had leftovers, no, yeah, I think it would have died. I don't know, because I didn't really calc that much, honestly. So we're just gonna take this opportunity here to rapid spin. I had assumed that he would go for a poison jab or something, but the curse, I don't know. I don't know. It's like every muck I see now, it just has curse on it. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the knockoff here because if he has recycle and stuff like my other friend does, I don't really want it to spam recycle and keep getting that HP back, because it's muck is too good for that. Okay. But yeah. So I switch out there because I didn't want to take more damage than I really needed, and so he's gonna go for another curse, and I totally neglected the dark typing here and went for liquidation. He's gonna knock off my Assault Vest, but yeah, that does a sizable amount of damage there. But I feel like I should have went for the Leech Life the first turn. I'm not too sure if that crit mattered, but yeah, I'll remember that next time I ever have a matchup against a Alolan Muck. But yeah, so he's going to go into his Magnetric. Pretty sure that it Mega Evolves, so I'm gonna switch out because I don't want to take a Thunderbolt or Volt Switch and give him free momentum. So I'm switching here into my Donphan. And yeah, he gets off the Intimidate, but I don't intend on staying in here. He goes for the Volt Switch, completely ineffective. He's gonna withdraw, probably fearing an Earthquake or something. Probably why he went into his Togekiss. And so I go back into my Golisopod. But man, like, yo, I didn't think that Togekiss could be so fat. Like, I really slept on this mon. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it does some pretty crazy stuff. Like, I'm not max attack or anything, but an Ice Shard doing that little damage, it honestly, I was scratching the back of my head whenever I saw that. But anyways, I'm basically just gonna let this die here because uh, I considered going for knockoff, but I wanted to get off as much damage as possible. It's just that I didn't think that Ice Shard would have done as small damage that it did. And now here with the Rose Raid, this is where I messed up too because see, I go for extra sensory thinking that he's gonna switch into his Lucario or something. If he had assumed that I was gonna go for a poison move. But he stayed in and I'm scarfed, so I need to get out of here. And so I'm gonna go into my Latias. He withdraws his Togekiss and goes back into the Lucario. I go for, yeah, he switches back out. I think that he didn't want to take a possible HP fire. Gonna take some good rocks damage there. But yeah, I do go for the HP fire. Yeah, you know, I'm just okay. Really not that much. But he goes for the protect. And so I can't hit him there. But yeah, like, dude, like I kind of want a Togekiss now, like just cause it's so fat, man. Like, it's great. Like I thought this thing was gonna kind of like start sweeping me, but then like I like literally had to turn my brain on because yeah. So I went back into my Rose Raid because I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb this time. I don't care if he brings in his Lucario or anything because it essentially, I decided in the back of my mind if it wants to, whoa, yeah, if it wanted to Ice Punch or something, I can just bring in Houndoom. But so I do Sludge Bomb. Unfortunately, at that high of an HP, he does live that and take out my beautiful little flower plant, and I go into my Houndoom. I named it Passion because it's fiery. You know, your boy's deep like that. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? But anyways, I go ahead and Mega Evolve here. Like, dude, Mega Houndoom is so beautiful, man. I thought he would have went for an Air Slash or like an Aura Sphere or something. But anyways, I just take this opportunity to click Nasty Plot because you know that's what Mega Houndoom does. You know, you just Nasty Plot and you start killing stuff. Like, that's the lifestyle, man. So at this point, nothing's gonna save him from Houndoom. So I do go with the Flamethrower in case he switches into his Lucario. And I was trying to see why the Gengar was slower. I thought Gengar outspeeds Mega Houndoom because I thought Gengar base has like, I don't know, like 120 something speed. I'm not even sure, but I should have clicked Flamethrower here. I considered it, but I don't know what I was thinking because I'm pretty sure Flamethrower does like 10 more damage. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. I just like wanted to make sure that if he switched, I killed because I totally forgot it was a Lucario that was coming in. So yeah, and so I switched back into my Golisopod because I don't think I could take an extreme speed, or much less a fighting move at like half HP with my Houndoom. So I switch into my Latias there, and he goes for another extreme speed at +1. That does a really big amount of damage, and so I just go ahead and knock it out there with the Shadow Ball. And so his last Mon's Magnetric, I didn't think, well, yeah, I kind of assumed it would kill. with rocks up at least. I don't know if he would have lived on like a sliver of HP with the Draco, but yeah. So that HP ice that probably would have killed me if I was not a salt vest. And so I just finished him off with the Draco there, and that's GG, my boy. Like, this dude is fun. Like, we played a couple more matches after that. I think some of my picks were kind of trash, so yeah, he did body me. But yeah, man, if you do like my content and want to battle me, just go ahead and hit me up on my Discord, yo.